Hi everybody and welcome back to Mega Man X3. So this is a different session and let's get on with it. Alright, so we beat Beyond Tiger last time and we also have Rhino's weapon, which means we can actually take down Volt Catfish if I so choose. But this time I had the volume just up a little bit higher, so I'm gonna go to Gravity Beetle stage. Also, something I meant to explain in the previous episode, but I actually didn't, is why did I try to give Vile Australian accent? Well, that's obviously in reference to Jango Fett and you know how they changed Boba Fett's voice in the special editions of Star Wars, because you know, as we all know, Vile is a pretty egregiously obvious. You know, Boba Fett ripoff, and that's not, you know, and you know, that's not, you know, unusual at all. Like, Mega Man X is notorious for borrowing things from the Star Wars universe. Okay, let me just quickly check if any of these weapons actually do anything. Nope, that doesn't do anything. This. No, that's not it. Dang it! I don't have the weapon to get in here. No, and that does nothing. All right, had to give it a try. I don't like, you know, I've beaten this game, sure, yes, but I do not look forward to the Fortress stages in this. They are not my favorites. Well, to be fair, this is something that I recently discovered about me and Mega Man games in general, is like, I really don't care for the castle levels in most Mega Man games, Classic or X series. It doesn't really matter. And we didn't get to fight Byte this time. Actually, Byte this time. I'm horrified. I was looking at the recording from the previous session, because I have edited the episodes already. But I'm genuinely shocked that that's a mech suit thing, but alright, let's see if I can. No, it doesn't work. Okay, I don't want that thing anyway. I can get the one from Blast Hornet's level. And again, I'm not really appreciating it, but my god, I love this theme. Gravity Beetle stage theme is one of my all-time favorites. I really wanted that heart tank, actually. Like, that actually will be somewhat useful in the later levels. It seems like you could go over here, but you can't. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Boomkawanger's level. I always say Boomer Kawanger, which is actually the Japanese name. And that's not me being a huge weeb. that's just for some reason I have the Japanese name stuck in my head. Maybe because it's such a dumb like name change. Like all the that's never. I think that's even changed. Like even in the most recent, which is Mech XA, like they were still changing the Maverick names, even though it's totally not necessary. There's one of those robot thingies. Is there really nothing else up here? There's not. Dang it. Okay. And like I said, of all the lost Maverick names, and yeah, some of the Japanese ones are a little dumb, so I don't mind the changes so much, but I definitely miss those Guns N' Roses ones from X5, even though I never actually played X5 on the PlayStation. But just because I know that those names exist and the fact that they're not in the game now, you know, that's just sad. That makes me a sad Mega Man fan. And those PlayStation Mega Man games, like, I knew absolutely no one who owned those. Wow, we're done surprisingly well, so, you know, might as well just use this. Gravity Beetle actually is a legit hard boss fight if you try to fight him, like, normally. So, this makes it, like, ridiculously easy. Like, all you need to do is keep shooting and interrupt his attack pattern. He just keeps doing that. he was already shining, like, you know, that's the second phase of his attack, but like... Man, it's already over, my favorite stage, man. Man, that's depressing. Better hold on in case there's another cutscene. Okay, now, I'm not even sure where we want to go. I kind of want to go to Hornet. I kind of want to go to Hornet stage. I just don't really like the crawfish or vault catfish levels that much. What was the weapon? This is the gravity well, I think. Either that or that's the name of Galaxy Man's weapon in Mega Man 10. I'm not sure which one it is. It's very much like this one. That it sucks things in. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, it was the gravity well. Okay. And let's save it and let's check if there's a cutscene. I don't think there should be. Okay, there wasn't. All right. There is a cutscene after we beat all the Mavericks, and we'll go to the next level after the break. And welcome back from the break, and let's go to Blast Hornets level. I actually think Blast Hornet might actually be one of my favorite, Mega Man X bosses. I generally like the ones from this game in X3. X1 and X1 did have pretty much the best ones. Flame Mammoth is the only one that I thought was kind of dumb. Oh yeah, by the way, we do get to fight Vile once we get to... Wait, is it Crawfish's? I can never remember which one it is. I think it's Crawfish's level. I think that's where you have the big, the mysterious drop down. Oh god, I fucked that up royally. I like these things, by the way. They remind me of Gunstar Heroes, which is one of my favorite Sega games. Really? Okay. One of my favorite Treasure games as well. Okay, this is the factory floor. There's something up there. Wait a minute. Is there a way for me to get back up there? Oh no. And those are spikes too. Oh god. I goofed. Okay, maybe that's a place where you do need the one of the mech suits. Oh god damn it! I want that. Oh, ooh! I got both of them. Oh, it's all for the tanks. Yes. So I keep filling up the sub tanks. In case you don't know how Mega Man X works, like I mentioned that in the last part, that the sub tanks don't fill up automatically. Oh dear. Is this the mini boss or is this Byte? Oh, it's the mini boss. This is kind of dumb. I have to admit, but I love this this music that plays in this part. So it jumps every time I shoot at it. So we can take care of it like this. X5 has another really cool boss roster, and X5 is another one that I plan on let's playing in the near future. I liked X4s as well, but I think X4 is honestly, it's slightly overrated, but it's not a bad game. I actually do enjoy it, and it's very forgiving, except the final boss fight. That's the one part where I'm actually stuck. I haven't been able to beat it, and I think the problem is that I should have probably gotten all the parts before I tried taking it on. Okay, this is where we can get one of the suits, and I think Rhino's weapon is to be used here. It might be Crawfish's weapon that you actually need in order to cut those ropes in Rhino's stage. And I might actually do that before we go any further. Here's that thing that was holding X hostage in the previous part. Yeah. I mean, these are kind of fun to kind of just dick around with, but I don't know. I've never really liked them. Yeah, you had to use these in Sting Chameleon's stage, and Sting Chameleon stage is also one of my least favorite stages, so you can probably guess that I didn't enjoy it that much. Okay, I never remember why this big field is up here, but I seem to think if you do something correctly in the game, it allows you to, something happens in that open field, but I honestly don't remember how to do it. Okay, I got a bad feeling about this. Yes, here's friggin' Byte. Nice to meet you, X. I am Byte. I've been programmed to exterminate you. Alright, so Byte's thing... Oh god, I immediately screwed it up. Oh. So Byte's thing is that friggin' magnet, which makes it impossible for you to wall jump. So this is the one boss fight where the up dash is absolutely necessary. And as you can see, I'm failing miserably right now. I'm gonna try to cheat a little bit because I got off to such a horrible start. Nope, and immediately fucked it up. Oh no. It's so annoying too because there aren't a lot of checkpoints. Well, there's just a whole bunch of nothing really in this part. This is kind of a... Yeah, I do like this level. I do like this level overall, but yeah, this part is kind of dumb. Okay, I should have full energy though if I'm going to go up against him. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I gotta get the timing down. This is gonna be embarrassing if I have to cut away again before I can like beat him. Like some of these are, you know, I kind of it's just a kind of a autopilot thing for me. But yeah, some of the boss fights are. You also get to fight Vile multiple times actually in X8. But it's like if you get the Yeti weapon, like he's just ridiculously easy. It was actually honestly a little disappointing. Okay, this is exactly what I should have been doing. I rely so heavily on the friggin' on the super shots. Oh god! No! Oh no! God damn it! Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you mess up the rhythm, it's really hard to come back from that. That was embarrassing. Okay, I'll try to. I got off to such a good start. That's what really pisses me off. It's when it starts off good and then you fuck it up. Like that's the part that really pisses me off. You know, having said in the previous episode that I do think the X series plots are kind of dumb. I do like the characters in the X games. Like that's actually the thing that I do like about the PlayStation entries is that when they started like populating the X universe with more characters. That's the reason I never really cared that much for Iris because, you know, there was no history between him and Zero. I mean, her and Zero, so there was, you know, so that, you know, that pseudo-romance that they had going on in that, it just didn't, like, make any sense for me because they never really built it up. I'm the kind of guy who usually likes, like, the romantic subplots in things, but, you know, I do think you have to, you know, you do have to justify it, you know, a little bit if you're gonna go down that route. Like, case in point, like, I really like, you know, Aquaman, the Aquaman movie, which came out just recently and I really loved. But even I thought that the romance subplot in that was just awful. Oh God, no! I jumped way too late. Okay, I do have to admit that I'm lollygagging a little bit on jumping because I'm afraid I'm gonna jump too early. I have a tendency of doing that, but now it's actually like costing me because I'm not jumping like soon enough. Okay, I gotta stop lollygagging. Cause I can totally make it. That's the ironic part about that. Okay, I cannot go up against him not having full health. This is not a good spot for life grinding. Oh, and he hit me? Are you kidding me? Oh, there. Okay, now let's see if I run out of recording time. Because I always got off to such a good start too, so that's the other reason why I'm kind of embarrassed for myself. Okay, I didn't expect you had this power. I've lost this time, but I'll crush you next time. Yeah, that was not a planned cut. I'm sorry for that. Man, I missed the point. Like, I got most of the fight on record, but sadly you missed the part where I finally won. Not to say I did a particularly good job. On the contrary, I'd actually kind of that was wow, that did not kill him. That did not kill him. Okay, but now we don't have to worry about Bit or Byte for the rest of the game. So you know, cool beans. I still feel like this kind of reminds me of a part in Mega Man 3, actually. But yeah, so I was saying about the boss rosters, like in X4, honestly, the only one of the bosses I don't think I like at all is wait, oops, 0 lives. You know what? You know what that means? We're doing the whole fucking stage all over again. That's what it means. Okay. The hard part about doing this boss fight with this weapon is not having him fall on my ass. And I'm also worried about when he's gonna like send out his little bees. Because you can see that it doesn't like attract them. It does damage to him. Oh god. This also reminds me that the only weapon that works on Pegasus in X5 is the fucking time-stopping one. Oh my god. No, I'm so close. I'm so close. Don't. Oh shit. God damn it. I almost thought I seriously thought I was dead there. But hey, let's do levels, 2 episodes. You know, I think I'll break it up there, and once we come back, oh, you know what? I'll hold off in case there's a cutscene. I don't think there's a cutscene, but I'm so terrified of accidentally, you know, having to cut it off there. But I feel really embarrassed that most of this was just me fighting Byte again. Parasitic bomb. Yeah, I don't remember who's weak to that. Oh, but I'll get a chance to test it out once we have to do the boss rematches in the castle, of course. But yeah, wait. Yes, now we can break it off. So see you on the next part.